Hey, it's Justin the Kitchen here. Tonight I'm going to be doing some short ribs. Got these short ribs from my local grocery store. Trimmed them up last night, threw a little bit of salt on them, and then wrapped them in a little bit of saran wrap. Kind of get a little moisture out of there. Let's check these out right here. So I got 4 short ribs we're going to be smoking them on the Daniel Boone at 300 degrees. So threw a little salt on them last night. I've been sitting out about 15 minutes right now, but check this out. Got the short rib there, got the nice bone on the bottom. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna unwrap these, throw a little bit of olive oil here, put some olive oil on, and then I'm gonna be rubbing these up, because that's what I love to do. I rub my meat before I stick it in, so that's what I do, but we're gonna be rubbing our meat today. So we're gonna rub our short ribs. These are gonna take about 5-6 hours. Low and slow, hot and fast, 300 degrees, not low and slow today. And we're going to be spritzing them, so stay along for the cook, and maybe you'll learn something. Ask any questions in the comments. Follow me on Instagram, Justin the Kitchen. So I love cooking. Thanks for joining me, guys. Stay along for the journey. All right, now that I got these unpacked, now I can take a little bit of olive oil just for the rub to stick on it. Just a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to take my rub here. I'm going to rub the meat. So now that I've done the olive oil, I'll move that into the sink. Don't need that anymore. Now we're just going to rub it. It's going to apply rub generally or liberally. So throw some rub on there, kind of pat it in. These sit for about 10 more minutes. They've been out for about 15 minutes, maybe 20. So I'm gonna let them sit. The smoker is going up to 300 degrees right now. Once the smoker hits 300 degrees, I'm gonna throw them in there. And then after about an hour, I'm gonna spritz. So I'm gonna be setting up my spritzing bottle, and I'll be right back to let you guys know how I set up my spritzing bottle. See you in a bit. Okay, so it's been about almost an hour, so I'm going to be setting up my spritz that I'm going to use. So I'm going to do 3/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, 3/4 cup of apple juice. I'm going to mix it in this and then pour it in my little spray bottle I got here. Simple little spray bottle from Target. So I'm going to mix these two together, and then we're going to go from there and spritz it about every 30 minutes. So stay tuned. Okay, so the short ribs are done smoking. Look at the mahogany color on there, a nice bark. I could have gone a little bit longer, but it's a nice mahogany color bark. So now I'm going to do, it's an optional, you can keep smoking it and spritzing it every 30 minutes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put it in a bath. The bath is going to have 1 cup of red wine, 1 cup of beef, a little bit of butter, a little bit of, I'm going to throw in some SPG here, just a little bit, and a little Worcestershire sauce. So I'm going to throw those all together. I'm going to put them upside down so it can just braise into that meat, and it's going to be amazing. I'm going to put it back on the smoker for about 2 hours till it hits about 200 to 205 degrees. So I'm going to put this together right now.